on the right side of your screen. They're taking on China in the red on the left, and how about that? An ace serve right off the bat.
I think they're just going to serve tough.
We'll see how it plays out. Brazil, Alan looking to go again. Takes a little something off it, but now he's just moving players around. Free ball coming back for Brazil. Cachopa taking a look through, and he goes back to Alan behind, but there is the big solid block that China was showing us yesterday.
Well, they are very good at picking good spots. So it doesn't matter if you're one-on-one. Look at the hitter pick up Alan.
Honorato looks for a little hybrid serve. Solid swing, but the block denying the Chinese attack.
A nice
Brazil spreading the gap a little bit, 12-8. Out of system play. And the same thing, rinse and repeat, but 3 blockers on Brazil's side this time.
Theory drops, and he is way in there, so that deep corner is available.
Micah stepping in to shore things up a little bit that time, and it pays off for Brazil.
That opens up the right side. Oh, come on. Stop it.
Keep going.
Stop.
Keep going. Everybody's new favorite middle. Young Chen.
Oh, so good. And hits it out of bounds.
China coming in, 3-point run. Back to Flavio, he turns it, that's Doug. Here comes Zihua. Defended. Chance again, it's a tight, 3 blockers are up and denying the attack.
One else with a clean swing one-on-one.
Flavio goes short. To the outside, a ripper for Bin, but it is denied again. Now it's the Brazilian block.
Yeah, it's hard when you think you have it, and then Alan shows up.
Brazil at 23-20. Oh, what a scoop. Pipe is flying in from the backcourt. China working on a couple of things here.
I like it.
They didn't bite with the middle. Down by 2. Here comes the middle of Brazil. That's dug well. Quick little push. Bergman into hands and out of bounds. And he manages to matrix out of the way. Darlan stays in. Mateos in the backcourt. Pushes it out to Darlan, and he has his first swing, and his first point of the match is a good one. That gets Brazil over the line, 25-22 over China in the first set. Set number 2, China's still wearing the red jersey. Brazil still wearing the yellow. No changes there. And no changes from Honorato, taking big rips when he wants to. Bergman. Only his second VNL. Pressure, and it's an overpass, and that is pulling the strings by the Brazilian serve. Honorato clips the tape this time. That ball flung back and sent home. Lucas Bergman saying absolutely not today.
That is a better spot. One-on-one, picked an excellent.
Brazil with a 4-point advantage. Captain Flavio goes deep corner. And that's Zihua on the rip. Defense good from Brazil, and Honorato with a clear channel.
Let's go, Flavio.
Goes for another serve. That time it does not pay off. Now, why would Flavio be playing in the middle back? What's his height? The 28-year-old was the best middle blocker in the V-League in Japan in 2020. Middle for middle, Yudson. I just love a middles game. Bergman on the line. Takes some heat off it. Well handled by Chu Yongshai. Alan unloads and he hits. That's not even on the line. That's just fully in all day long.
Communication on the side of Brazil set all of that up.
12-17. Michael. Acrobatic from the libero of Brazil.
He has the best moves. Every single touch has to be smart and clean. It's hard. It's hard to play against this Brazilian team anyway. They have to be super smart.
That is a smart block, and that is Young Chen at his very best. 19-14. Kashopa looks for the sideline. Ball in play behind to Zihua. That's dug, kept in play. Bergman brings it back. It's a high swing for Honorato. And he gets it done off the hands and off the antenna as well. Yeah. I mean, there are just so many weapons coming at you when you play these boys in yellow. Into the hands, Alan denying it. And 9 of them. Goes again, this time handled. Trying to respond, a touch, and Maike says, I'm not done yet. Trying to stay in it, the block. Oh, that is, what a fight by Brazil. You wanted Brazil to get that point after Maike fights like that.
I know, but how about China coming back, not slowing down? Maike shaking his knee in a little bit. Just has to be consistent.
Yeah, story of the life of a volleyball coach. Set point for Brazil, it's done, and I love that it goes to Arthur, who hasn't had a whole lot of chance to show what he's got, but Brazil are so deep. Set number 3, here we go. Honorato from the end line with his transitional serve. Tip on Bergman, doesn't get him out of the offense though. Does make it difficult for him to swing though.
It does indeed.
The thought in their head that they've already won.
Right.
Seen some good things from China. Honorato. Honorato goes into the net, but called a touch on the block, so Brazil able to keep playing it, but did he interfere?
I mean, it looks like he's, you know, it's a piggyback ride. I would say there's some interference there.
A little bit.
That would be my interpretation. I am no referee, but yes.
China staying in it here. Yao Chen. Flavio turns it, dug, but the denial follows it up, and good. How fast is Flavio?
He's so quick, it's shocking.
Zihua was the best opposite of the Chinese league this season. How about an ace serve for China? We've been waiting for it. Get one in there, Wang Bin. Alan now serving with his brother Alan at the net. Let's see if he fights fire with fire. Nope, goes over. Gets the overpass. Honorato turns it line and unleashes.
The smarts coming from these outside hitters of Brazil.
Pressure from China go into the block. Backcourt attack. That's his first point of this set. 15-17. Brazil trying to stay close here, but China keep going point for point. They keep widening the gap over and over and over.
It was bad. Really bad.
Brazil through the middle again. Something that's bad for China is Yudson getting going.
They were expecting and had been in previous matches.
Tip from China. Kashopa's down. Alan fires one through. He sees 3 blockers, does not care.
No, he does not.
Kashopa just 186. One of the smaller players out on court. Doesn't matter though when it comes to setting, because he dishes butter to Yudson over and over.
He is like, he's afraid they're going to lose. It's just about playing better at the end of sets and cleaner at the end of some sets.
Power. Tip into the hands. Flavio has to block again, and he does. Oh, here comes the libero, scooping out of nowhere, Chu Yongshai.
Oh.
What a defensive play. Brazil with 2 hands. China on the backcourt attack. Oh, Bergman stepping in. Honorato throws it, and finally, Brazil have the final say.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what Kashopa has. That one stays in play. Oh, what a powerhouse stuff block by Brazil.
And that's not on the stat sheet. The block is. So there's some of that as well that we don't even see on the stat sheet when they're serving with a lot of pressure. Oh.
We're tied at 23s. China look for Maike. Is it the wrong decision? Yes, it is, because Alan with the tip throw for Brazil gets another point. It's set point, and it's an ace serve, Brazil.